Hi, good morning. I'm Joanna Maisel. This is Domino, and I come to talk to you this morning. Let me introduce myself. I have been a freelance guide at Nookkidumin Biblical Nature Reserve for 10 years, a guide at Park Ariel Sharon for the last 5 years. I'm passionate about nature, about foraging, about wildflowers, and I have a blog called Flower Fun in Israel, where once a month I release a blog about what flower is in season. So, I'm going to talk to you about today's plant, which is called the plantain. First of all, the leaves come out, I couldn't find the word in English, they come out like a shoshanat alim, basically like a rose. As opposed to leaves that go up a stalk, these come out like a rose, like a flower from the ground. The leaves can grow up to 7 to 10 centimeters long, and most important, easily way to recognize them is the lines. They have very, very obvious parallel arteries, veins going down the middle of the leaf, almost like a striped leaf, okay? And the flower is a very unusual flower. Let's try and get that into focus. You can see here, it's almost like a fluffy ball, a long fluffy ball with tiny little yellow petals sticking out of it, okay? Literally the most unusual flower I've ever seen. I actually think it's beautiful. And a very long stalk. All right, no leaves on the stalk and a very long stalk. I'd say that's about 10 to 15 centimeters as well. Okay, so what do we do with it? So the main thing you can make with it is what's called a spit poultice, where you take the young leaves, you chew them up in your mouth, and then basically you have a tool, which is a medicine in your hand. What do you do with it? Once it's chewed up, you put it on skin irritations such as insect bites, mild burns, bug bites, maybe eczema skin irritations, and very important to know, it draws out toxins and poisons. So if you get stung by a snake, bitten by a snake, then in theory you can use it to draw out the toxins and poisons. Okay, so apart from using it as a poultice and good on the skin, internally it's anti-inflammatory, it's soothing, it's good for diarrhea, it's full of vitamin B, and folklore says that it used to be used for urinary tract infections and eye infections. So basically a very, very good all-rounder. The seeds apparently are also used in food stabilizers, in the industry for food stabilizers. So that's it. That's the plantain, the Plantago major, a very unique looking plant. Grows, as you can see, across the road from houses, grows in generally wilded area. There's plenty of them floating around here, no shortage. Enjoy!